So, hi my loves, welcome back to Trend Talks. I'm Emerald and thank you so much for tuning in. So, I'm not feeling so good, guys. There's a flu that's going around, and sadly, it has decided to make me its newest host. I think at this time we are besties. We should name it the Ralge flu. If you know what I mean. So, if you see me, guys, struggling to breathe or sneezing and coughing in between the video, please understand it's just a cold. I promise you it's just a flu. And by the way, if there's anyone with remedies on how to deal with a sore throat, please let me know because my throat is on fire. Kindly just let me know. I will literally appreciate. I will send virtual hugs. Just let me know. So don't worry, guys. I will be okay. Just wanted you guys to know so that you're not like, hey, Mirage, what's happening? I'm just having a flu. That's all. So now let's get into business. I am so grateful that Megan started an Instagram account. Like, she go back to Instagram and she's doing well, she's thriving. And this so-called royal experts or the UK media really hated the fact that she's back on Instagram because now they cannot profit off of her. They cannot make money off of her. She took charge of her narrative. She took charge of her life, her story, and they hated that. They were hoping she'll continue staying quiet so they can continue running this false narrative, these false stories, And here's the thing. These days, these stories do not sell. These fake stories do not sell because thank God people have woken up to the fact that the UK media is known to lie. They will write anything. They will say anything. You can lie so much, but it gets to a point people can clearly see through your bullshit. They can clearly see through your bullshit, and I think this is what's happening. So in light of that, these royalists are going broke. These royalists are going broke. There's no more money. Hate is no longer selling. You have Meghan, who is debunking all these lies, all these false narratives that they've always put out there. So now they're going broke. There's no more money for them, and they are trying to pursue other ventures, which are so hilarious. Just stay with me. You're going to find out why. So for starters, you have one so-called royal expert known as Richard Eden. He's just one of the biggest clowns. He's the one who's like sources close to the couple. Oh, I spoke to the palace, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. He's constantly lying. So of course now he's realized that hate no longer sells, and now he's decided to pursue other ventures, and the internet is in stitches because if you guys notice what he's decided to do, it's funny. So Richard Eden took to X and said, fancy a personalized message, I have joined Cameo. So for anyone who does not know what Cameo is, it's a service where you can interact with celebrities who sign up. So this idiot, this pathetic, disgusting clown thinks he's more popular than he actually is, that the celebrities are going to line up to sign up. This is just so hilarious. And then he also joined TikTok, and he also joined, what is it called? Oh yeah, even Rebecca English, another royalist, also they joined TikTok because right now hate is no longer selling. It's no longer selling. They're trying everything within their power to write the stories. They're not selling. And of course, it's so funny and it's so weird because what happened to their so-called popular royals? Yeah, the most popular. They're not bringing in the money. We know Harry and Meghan are the big deal. So what happened? That is the question that a lot of people are asking. And then good news, guys, another thing that is also great, and it's going to make these derangers who constantly like to attack and bash and write lies about Meghan are going broke, is because YouTube has made an announcement, and it has said YouTube will not pay for AI generated or compilation of clips and whatnot, end of AI slop. So YouTube to pay only for real voices and original content starting July of 15th, which is really, really soon. So you know how happy that makes me, because you have one of Megan's biggest ranges, people who like using AI, just writing things, just bad things, they're no longer going to be monetized by YouTube. So that's a good start, guys. That's actually a good start. So that's why I keep saying they are going broke. And the fact that they're now trying other business ventures, which I know they're going to flop, they're going to be a failure, is even more hilarious. Megan returning back to Instagram was the best thing ever. The best thing ever. And she's winning, she's killing it. So they can no longer lie on her, they can no longer make money off of her, and they hate that. That's why they constantly try to bash her Instagram, to bash things in hopes that, oh, she's going to get off social media. No, she's not. She's here to stay, and we love that. So this has been happening because a lot of these royalists are going broke. Some have not even been paid by these so-called stations that they go to. The 75 pound appearance fee is not coming in. So they're having they're having trouble with that. So let me show you guys how the internet is reacting in light of everything that's happening, from Richard Eden joining Cameo, and of course you have other royalists who are joining Cameo as well, and also they've gone to TikTok because right now people are dragging them on X. X is not a place where you just the engagement, they're not getting the engagement. So if you're not getting that engagement, that means no money for you. And then now you have YouTube saying, hey, they're not going to pay for AI generated content. And it's such a win for Megan. These people who like using AI to just trash and abuse and harass Megan, they're no longer going to be monetized. And honestly, for me, I think that's a good start. It's a good win for now. So hopefully they put it in place and it happens. So without further ado, let's see what the internet had to say in regards to that. Hold on, guys. And then our Liv says it's coming to an end. At Megan's ball, at according to Tars and the rest of you skunks. So these are the biggest Megan haters who literally use AI to bash and harass and abuse Megan. So they're no longer going to get money. They're about to go broke. You have Inigo says, nice. Finally, a real win for Megan and other public figures who've had to deal with nonsense like this. And then Wallsita says, TikTok, X, IG need to adopt. Too many able-bodied persons sit behind a computer and spew divisive false information all day and get paid. This is creating a culture of meanness. I absolutely agree with that. Then Prince Mark says, since Megan came back on Insta, they are losing it. They really are. And Marakin says, him and Rebecca went on TikTok too. That male trial coming up is going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. This is just the beginning. They're trying to find other business ventures before it's too late. And honestly, it's just downright embarrassing. And then Sonja says, who the hell would pay to ask Richard Eden, aka Maureen, anything? The hate train isn't paying what it used to. It's not. That's why they're trying other things. And then you have Trisha says, these sad past their sell-by-date grifters are meeting the gutter pretty damn quick. Shelly says, a broke-ass bee, that's why they are so obsessed with Meghan and Harry's pocket. The leftovers aren't newsworthy and they don't make money talking about them. That's true. We pretty much established that a long time ago. And then you have Laura says, he'd have to pay me to ask for a cameo. Lol. I don't think there's anyone who's going to sign up to listen to Richard Eden or whatever. Whoever is going to sign up, clearly, they're not okay. Who is going to sign up for this bullshit? And then you have Odd says, these royalists are going broke. I love it. I really, really do love it. Karma. Then you have Levi says, haha, the money is drying out. It really is. And then Mosam says, the thing is, he actually believes he's so famous and people will want a voice recording of him. That's the crazy thing. This guy, Richard Eden, thinks he's so famous. That's why he's on camera. The people are going to be like, oh, send us the audacity. So that's what's happening, guys. They're trying to get to other business ventures, and honestly, it's so hilarious because I think they'll do something else other than go to Cameo or go to TikTok or But anyway, this is so funny and I cannot wait to see how it's going to play out. So that's the story, guys. As always, let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Emerald. Don't forget to like, share, and of course to hit that subscribe button. Stay safe and I will see you in the next one. Bye.